Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Pisces, January 2021. So let's see what's in the cards. Pisces. Well, let's see. Oop, two cards already flew out. So the first one, or actually it's this way. The first one is the Three of Pentacles. Oops, sorry guys. Three of Pentacles. Let's see. I really got to figure this out. And then the second one is the Seven of Pentacles. My. Looking kind of good, right? Maybe looking kind of interesting. I'm moving the candle. And I might even pull the camera down just a little bit more so you guys can see cards. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Let's see more cards for Pisces. Okay, show me some more cards, at least one more, and we can get started with that. Ooh, that Nine of Cups really wanted to flow out. Okay. You know, I know, guys, that we take longer on the shuffles, but I really think that, you know, I know you guys can cut to it anyways, but I just think that there's something more authentic about seeing the shuffle. Nothing wrong with people that preset, but I kind of just think that, like, I like to kind of let people see that I'm actually shuffling. Okay, let's see. Let's start with one more card at least, and we can get this reading going. For Pisces, January. Okay, there we go. We have the Ten of Swords. And we could try another round since then now they're kind of see more fly out. So the Three of Pentacles, they say in some of the decks, Pisces, that it could be legal matters. I was reading yesterday, and I also saw something about, when I saw the Three of Pentacles, I saw about order. You know, like, I think I was going to take those. I saw something about, like, order and how important that is, and making things work and have a sense of balance, and, like, yeah, just like walking the line, you know, reading the fine lines as well is what I would say when I see the Three of Pentacles now. Balance, order. What else do we see for Pisces? Let's see. Oop, there we go. We got one more. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. I can have two more, and then we can see what the last row is after. Okay, those kind of got stuck there. All right, so we have the, okay, this was the bottom one. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the center for you. And then we have, wow, you have a lot of pentacles. And you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, with the Three of Pentacles, it's almost like I think you're trying to get things kind of in a order. I think you're trying to work your money or your life, and you're trying to sustain a sense of order, Pisces. And let me see if I can do my hands just a little bit more so you can see. Okay, so I feel like you're working, and you're like maybe even using your skill set or somebody else's skill set to kind of keep things in order and to kind of keep your assets, your money, and important things that matter to you kind of in line. Maybe because you're having a difficult period, or you're feeling the stress and the pressures. I could see now with the time that's going on now that why you would feel this way. And perhaps even though you have things in order and you have some assets and some things that you have growing, even flourishing, that might still kind of not be enough. And you might feel pressured. You might feel overwhelmed. And it could be because either you have a lot of debt or you have some legal issues that are bringing you down, that are stressing you out. And you're afraid that you might use whatever money you have to take care of those things. It could be too that you've been worried about money, and that is also depleting you. So that's what I saw in the first part. But you have the pentacles moving, and you have some assets, some things that you value. So I asked myself, why are you feeling the Ten of Swords? Why are you feeling this way? So I could see that debt could be an issue or some type of legal issue. It seems to me that you do have income coming in, you have money coming in, but maybe it's just not enough, you know? And seriously, living in this day, it's just not enough. Seriously, it's just not enough. I mean, we always need more and want more, especially if you live in a city or like a certain areas where everybody's wanting and having more, and so we kind of desire that as well. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the pressure to bring in money and handle life can drain you, can finish you, and really put you in a state where you feel almost like frozen, you know, like you just don't even know what to do. Let's go to the next. We have the Seven of Cups. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune is your center core. And when I see that, that means I feel like you have money moving, like things are moving for you. The Wheel of Fortune goes left, it goes right, it goes up and down, you know, if you will, front and back. And the Seven of Cups, again, I feel like you have a lot of things that you're dealing with. But it's almost like you have a bit of good luck, and then maybe the Wheel of Fortune goes back, and maybe you don't get that kind of luck. And I see the Six of Pentacles. So you're either giving money out to too many people, maybe creditors, your children, a partner even. And I think that that's what could be overwhelming Pisces. It's just a lot. And it's like you have money coming in, but it just might not be enough. And the Wheel of Fortune energy kind of tells me that you're kind of not, you're going kind of around and around because you're just trying to give to everybody. And, these pentacles can also stand for different things. And I'm thinking that your energy is one of these pentacles on the Seven of Pentacles. And I could see that could be what's going on. Maybe you're feeling a bit drained, you're feeling kind of used. Like it's like almost like a towel, like an old rag, like, oh my God, I'm giving out. Maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed, but you have pentacles. And money isn't everything, but it does help. And it looks like you have movement, you have a flow of money. So maybe the Seven of Cups could be about your mindset with the Ten of Swords, where you're feeling just that, again, emotionally drained, overwhelmed. So we're going to pull out 3 more cards. And it's understandable. Look, you're going into the new year, and things have really drastically changed. Work isn't probably what it used to be if you're getting anything like before. And then if you are having some type of flow, perhaps, of income, it could be that it once was and now it no longer is for many reasons, maybe in a legal issue. And, seeing everybody around you too, that can affect you too. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm taking those two because they snapped. Let's see. And so it would be this way, right? It would be this way. Oh, there was three. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm thinking something. Yeah. No, that's the right order. Five of Swords. I guess the order doesn't matter all the time, but I kind of try to see and feel and ask what would be the order here. So let's see. Can you see? No, that's better. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Emperor. Again, I feel like you're in this battle. It's like the battle of life. And I don't know if you're feeling really down, but I feel like you're doing the best that you can. And it's almost even slightly impressive here because I feel like you're doing a good job. You really are. Okay, so the Five of Swords is about conquering, kind of winning the war, being in battle. This particular person here, this energy, has the swords. He's captured those swords. And so while others are suffering, this person has the glory. Now we have the Nine of Wands, and then you have almost the opposite here on some level. This soldier is on his knees with one wand, and there's many wands behind him. And he's been through a battle himself. Those wands are, in a sense, also what he's captured. But it's almost like he's tired and he's apologetic for something here. And then we have the Emperor, a card of wisdom and strength, experience. So I do feel like you are going through a difficult time. I think financially, and it's funny, it's a combination. It's finance and emotion. When I see the Seven of Cups, I see your emotions. And the Wheel of Fortune tells me you're going round and round and round, and it's kind of, you're trying to do the best, but you're just kind of handling everything. And so it's a big circle. And you know what's funny is it's not a vicious circle, it's not an ugly circle, it's just like the circle of life, almost like the reality. But I feel like you're managing it. I really hope that you're not overwhelming yourself like this Ten of Swords, because I really feel like you're doing a good job and you're trying. Life is not easy. And I see that you're trying to make a conscious effort to do what you need to do to stay afloat or keep what you have, your assets. I do think there's a possible legal issue, and there's like you have to address something of importance. I don't know why I'm seeing like the DMV. So maybe there's something to do there. The Seven of Cups, I do feel it's your emotions, and I feel like you're kind of going all over the place because you're just having to shell out everywhere, But I see that you're conquering every task that you're trying to take on. You're doing a good job of it. And the Nine of Wands, it's almost like you're so tired. You're so tired of doing it that I could see why the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands have some some of the similar traits, because here they're both tired, or they're both sorry. Well, one is sorry, one is worn, one is drained, and it's like mental thoughts, the pressures. But what we see in this bottom row is very powerful, because you have the Five of Swords about the conquering. You have the Nine of Wands about almost like winning and capturing with honor. And then, and it's almost like I'm tired, but I've taken care of it. That's the feeling. And then you have the Emperor, and the Emperor talks about I'm handling it. Okay? No matter what, nobody could say I'm not trying to do my best. I'm handling it. And that's really what I feel like when I see it. And if you look, the Emperor I'll try to show you guys right now. The Emperor is looking at the Nine of Wands and at the Five of Swords. And he has this like huge, I didn't even realize, he has this like scepter, I think you call it. And it has this light, which I've never noticed. And he's like in judgment of the behavior here. So this judgment, I'm assuming, these energies, I'm assuming is the Emperor looking over his actions for the week or the month, for the year, sitting back and thinking about his life even. And he seems to be kind of content in the sense that, well, I've made the conscious effort to do what I can do. It's like wisdom and experience have gotten him to where he knows how to go into battle and be successful and provide. This is female and male energy, okay? Doesn't matter who on the sex here. I see too, I happen to notice that the Emperor's energy, I believe, is your energy, because we see the Wheel of Fortune. We see here there is like the horoscope and the signs. And I happened to look down when I was reading, as I was talking about something else, and I noticed that the Emperor also has the signs behind him, which would be you. And what's interesting is I consider the center your core, like you and how you're feeling. So I think that that's a very good match, a very good understanding. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing. I don't see like love right now. I think it's more about you dealing with the new year and your finances, and maybe cleaning up what's from 2020. Debt, looking at debt, maybe even doing something different. There could even be like bankruptcy on the table, or editing credit cards. I think I mentioned the DMV too. And I feel like it's about you kind of taking care of business, but feeling overwhelmed because you just have a lot to deal with. And although you have a lot, although you are giving out and it is draining you, and emotionally draining you, mentally draining you, you're doing a good job. And I don't know if you realize that. Don't kick yourself in the butt, because I see the work. I see that you're having to do things that maybe you're not even happy about, right? But you're doing them in order to sacrifice and create a better environment for yourself. So maybe you're going through not the so pretty sometimes, and it feels kind of volatile, but it's the Wheel of Fortune energy. So if you're having not such a great month, your month can change easily, because your energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And the last three cards show the fact that you have the strength, Pisces, to get through anything, really. And the Six of Pentacles right next to the Wheel of Fortune means, okay, well, maybe you're paying out right now, but also you might be receiving money in January. So, because the Wheel of Fortune tilts in your direction when I see the Six of Pentacles. And then you have the Five of Swords, which means you're conquering, right? So successful. The Knight of Wands feels like you're editing and you're kind of feeling bad about having to do that. But it also takes you to the Emperor position, right? It takes you to the Emperor position, which is a feeling of stability, wisdom, experience, like know-it-all type. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Whereas here you might be sacrificing and making changes that you don't like and dealing with challenges that affect you, you know? But they take you to this, and that's stability. Okay, let's see. What else do I see? That's kind of what I see, you know? Again, I see the Wheel of Fortune is tilting in your direction. I believe you're going to be receiving money in January. Yeah, it could be you handing out, and I know I said that, but then again, I read again and I realized, well, I think you're getting money in January. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Challenges, just different emotions, balancing, trying to create like order, taking care of assets that have some kind of value to you. You know, that could be a lot of things. The Seven of Pentacles, it's not always about money to me. To me, they stand for things that you value. So that could be your honor, your reputation, family. This is like, this course can be money and assets, you know. But this also, you know, this is a tree that's growing. So things like families grow, your reputation grows, your money grows, right? So that's kind of how I feel about that. But like I said, overall, I just feel like Pisces is kind of going through a time where you're just kind of going through money quick and you're trying to just deal with it. But it's stressful. And so I can see why you have this Wheel of Fortune energy. But the Wheel of Fortune energy is a really great energy because it moves. You just got to be able to move with it. You just got to go in the flow. You have to be in the flow. And I know how hard that is just to say it. Oh, we'll be in the flow. No, like I can't be in the flow. I'm stressed out about freaking money. I got it. But what I'm trying to explain to you, I really do understand that, is I guess I'm just trying to say if you can just kind of go over the bumps and not focus so heavily because sounds and it feels like your money just it kind of comes and then it goes and then it comes and it goes and so you're doing this. Well, I know it's not spectacular, maybe you don't have a lot saved, but it's moving and you're kind of in the flow like the Wheel of Fortune, and it could be uncomfortable, but if you're able to kind of just keep moving along, maybe you can kind of manage the emotions that you're feeling. I'm trying to see here. You have two sevens. I'm just looking, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you have two sevens. It's almost like you're getting close to a new change. Like you're you're not there yet, but you're kind of going into these steps, like the next step of life even, but you're still managing in the seven zone. You know, there's the 8 and the 9, and then you get to the 10, right? And I feel like you're in the 7 zone where like you're still managing life. You know, you're still understanding life. And there's still a lot for you to grow and learn and be your very best self. And that comes with time and experience. This Emperor energy tells me that you're going into a different state of a little bit more growth, a little bit more maturity, a little bit more stability. Like if you could just not be so overwhelmed with your energy, and you can have more of, and try to be more of the Emperor energy and be in the flow of the Wheel of Fortune, then I think that you would see that you would be, if you looked, you would be looking with a new set of eyes and being like, okay, I can do this, I can manage this, and I'm understanding this. And I feel like I could get a hold of this and flow with it a bit more and deal. And I don't have to overwhelm myself, maybe with stress, you know? I do think you're going to get money. And it's kind of connected here to the Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like your money's going to stretch out a little bit more in January. Let's see what else. I think that's kind of it. You know what? I wanted to kind of just pull some other cards, but I got to move to get it. So give me a second. I wasn't prepared. I have these funky other cards that I kind of like trying. So let me see. And I'd say, why not? Why not? Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Why is Pisces, I think, feeling overwhelmed? Or, you know what? Let's see. Wait, should I ask for that? No, because we know. Okay, let's see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's ask, what's going on around Pisces that will give me a better read on energy and advice? Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Let's see. So these cards are, I don't know, they're just old type of images. We kind of see what energy we get out of that. Pisces. We have thoughts. So, yep, you're thinking a lot. Thoughts. I'll show you that in just a second. Give me 2 more cards for Pisces. I really want to see if I'm reading accurate for a lot of Pisces people out there. What can I help Pisces with? Right? Let's help you with your thoughts. How can I help Pisces? What kind of advice can I give Pisces, even though these cards aren't really for that? Give me the answers. Give me some enlightenment and wisdom from these cards so I can give it to Pisces. Two more cards. 2 more cards. Oh, I heard something. Did you guys hear that? Great fortune. Okay. So that goes with that money tree. And that goes with all your pentacles. Okay, 1 more card. Help me to read Pisces. I want Pisces energy. Pisces energy. Oh, I should have just taken that. I was stuck. Did you guys see that? One more card for Pisces. Give me a good one. Give me a good card so I can see. Oh my gosh. Keep going. It's weird because I can see like a card wants to linger out, but it's not flipping. It's just weird. I can feel it. Oh. It's like, which one is... Okay. Honor wanted to flip out. So here we go. What's funny is that when we were pulling out, I think Honor, the first card, was right behind it. So we have thoughts, great fortune, and high honor. I think this is a lot about the read I just gave you. And I think that your thoughts are on different places sometimes, and you're trying to navigate. In this card, there's actually a woman, so you could say the opposite sex. Perhaps some of this feeling could be because you're thinking about a partner and maybe how to stabilize that as well. Great fortune, and you have these thoughts, and I think the thoughts are all about your money and kind of organizing your life. And not that, I'm not saying it's not organized, just saying like you're trying to keep it in order, you know. Great fortune. Maybe you're thinking that well, I think I told you that some money might be coming in. This great fortune could be maybe money that you have now and how you value it. Of course, there's a possibility of a larger amount of money coming in for you. That would go with Wheel of Fortune. We have Wheel of Fortune and Great Fortune, right? So this could be a really good month for you, Pisces. And then we have High Honor. And I think this is about your role in all of this and how you want to be viewed, how you want to be seen. I think Pisces has, I don't want to say pride. I think Pisces has a level where he or she wants to be respected. And I think that's what that's about. So, you know, I'm sorry, it's kind of duplicating the same thing. I feel like this month is going to be a very interesting month for you. If this is not the last, I don't remember all the readings. If I gave you a very different read last month, and this is feeling like a big step in change, it could be because we are stepping into 21 and you're reevaluating things in your life. And maybe you're seeing things that are working for you and some things that aren't working for you. And that could be the editing that I heard. Remember I said editing? Perhaps you're editing. Maybe you're trying to build something more successful, that's more tangible, you know, something that you can have. And you want to do it, and you want to do it the right way. I don't think you want to, I think you want to do it in the right steps. I'm just going to throw this out there. I mean, you could be even in a position where you work with the law or for the government. And maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the job and the pressures of job. And I think that's kind of what I see. There's a real big possibility about money. I mean, it's crazy, right? You got two cards, separate decks. One is Wheel of Fortune, and that's your energy, where you're just kind of moving, right? And so, like I said, you could have feeling like you're going backwards, and then you could be feeling like you're going forward. And then we have this card with Great Fortune. I think it's kind of funny that you have two cards with the word fortune in it. And it's not bad fortune, it's good fortune. And you have the Seven of Pentacles right above you, which is a great card with money growing. It's basically a money tree. So, you know, you even have the Six of Pentacles here where it could be you giving money out or you even receiving money. So like the fortune looks like it might be tilting your way in January. Interesting. I think that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. And I'm hoping this fortune energy really comes to you and that you start feeling these last three cards as well. I want you to feel this energy where you're like Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor, where you're like feeling strong about your moves and the decisions you make. You know, conquering what you need to conquer, edit what you need to edit, and then take on that emperor energy and feel and own your power in January. Handle what you can, take care of business, and let's hope and move forward and pray for this additional income that I see coming in for you. Okay, Pisces? All right. So I am Feel the Soul. If you like this video, please please like it. That really helps me, guys. Please. And then if you're like to, you can subscribe as well. And I'm Feel the Soul, and I want to wish you a great new year and great health. I want you to take care of yourself, Pisces. And I will see you mid-month. God bless you. Bye.